I'm back. Finally. Yeah, I bought a new camera. It's a piece of garbage. Absolute piece of trash. All my videos are in slow motion for some reason when I import them. I have tons of good footage and it's crystal clear and it's great, but it's in slow motion. So, another day in my life. We have been hardcore getting ready for this tournament and all these tournaments. We have one this month that we already did. We have 4 next month, 3 weekends of the month. So, we've been getting ready for that, getting the boat ready, getting rods ready, line ready, mentally ready. But we fished the first one, Eastern Missouri Crappie Club on Lake of the Ozarks. Guess what? Tyler actually caught a fish. Before the tournament, I'd only fished Lake of the Ozarks maybe 3 times, but it was actually a really fun tournament. I think there was 30 boats initially, and we ended with 28. Good tournament, good people that fished it. I've pre-fished by myself. I woke up early with the anticipation to get on the water early, but when I woke up at 5 a.m., it was pouring rain, and there was no way I was getting out of bed to go and fish in the rain. So I didn't leave here till about 7. It was probably an hour and 50-minute drive, 2 hours after you had gas and bait stop in. And I got on the water at like 10, started fishing. I got some footage that I'll probably clip in here just before it went into slow motion that I have no clue how to reverse. Shout out to you, GoPro.
What's up, my guys? Sorry for all the noise and commotion. Looking for some fish to set up and rig on. It's like 75 feet deep out there. It's crazy. Drop them down, boys. I marked some brush on this dock right here. So we're gonna try and give it a whirl. These people got a freaking pool. 2 big boats and 1 seated. So, I guess we're gonna see if we can set some rigs up, get her rolling. Hang with us.
Caught some fish. I caught some bass, some catfish, surprisingly some crappie. I didn't catch any big ones, but I think I ended up with like 10 fish or so. I probably fished till 4 and a huge storm blew in and I was not about to get stuck out there. So I put the boat on the trailer, went and got some Subway, and then I had to go to the tournament meeting that night. Saturday. Woke up, we were running on 4 hours of sleep because I didn't get back from the meeting until 10 o'clock, and then we had to get the boat, swap boats, we had to get the truck ready, get all of our stuff ready. So we got to bed at about midnight, woke up at about 4:30. First fish, probably a 4 or 5 pound largemouth. Great start to the day. Awesome. Nose into the next dock. 3 of the rods go down. 3 largemouth bass. So we were on them. Wrong species. We didn't really catch any giants on Saturday, but we had 7 that we thought were okay. We talked to these one guys, they came pulling up on us, and they fished a different tournament on a different arm of the lake, and they were just fun fishing after that. It took 6 pounds, 7 ounces to win the tournament they were in, and he said there was like 100 boats. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but I thought we were in good shape. I thought we were top 10. A couple 9-pound bags. And it's rough. Puts you in your place. Thought you had a good day and come in and other guys just wrecked big ones. Tried our hardest to keep our head up, and it wasn't bad. We weren't too disappointed. We thought we had done well for our circumstances. We weren't pleased by any means because we wanted to be on bigger fish. We weren't disappointed. So Sunday, we stayed at the camper at Bucksall Saturday night. It was about an hour drive We got to Ozarks, launched the boat, went to rig up some rigging rods. All the minnows were dead. So we powered through that. We started off at a point we had went over while we were shooting some docks the day before. We went over a point and I graphed a bunch of beds, brush piles. So we started rigging there, seeing if maybe a female was up a little further off the bank. Saturday we slaughtered fish on the bank, just males, just casting a paddle tail bait. They were killing it. Bailey was catching them on a orange and yellow, not chartreuse, a yellow jig. We thought we could maybe catch some of those females out a little deeper, staging up. I thought that was our only chance of getting a big fish to bite. So we started off there. We trolled down, trolled back, and then when we were trolling back down, I turned around and I was saying something to Bailey. Turned around and my rod tip was freaking even with my eyes, so I set the hook and it was that big black that I caught. We went 2 to 2.5 hours without catching a fish. I broke off one, I missed a couple, Bailey missed a couple, just got stuck in the slump. So we went over to a dock that I had fished on Friday, and just to see if there were any fish still there. And I took one of the rods out of the rigging rack and started dipping the corner where I caught one on Friday. Sure enough, I caught the white in the picture from day 2. We had 2 fish that we really needed to cull to have a chance at top 10. And we caught one more, culled one more, and the tournament ended at 12:30. It was all those guys from eastern Missouri had to get home, so that's understandable, but we kind of got cut short, but that's okay. We weighed in 676 for a 2-day total of 1313. We missed top 10 by 3/4 of a pound, 0.78. So that's rough, but we almost did it. Almost. 6 times fishing the lake. I can't be too disappointed. There's always room for improvement. I probably should have put in more work pre-fishing the lake and all that good stuff, but I didn't. Life happened. In closings, I learned a ton about Lake of the Ozarks. Just talking to some of the guys that I fished against, just how I fished the lake, how I approached it. I talked to an old man at the bait shop in Lori. I told him it really screwed with my mind going from Truman to the Ozarks, because Truman, there's trees everywhere. There's no trees in the Ozarks. There is no standing timber. There's no vertical jigging. Unless you're on a brush pile, there's none of that. And he said, no, it's no different. It's no different. And I said, how do you figure? You're losing your mind. And he said, close your eyes when you're on Truman and open them. There's trees around. You know, there's structure. That's where the crappie are going to be. They almost always relating to structure unless they're feeding up. That's where they live. He said, now close your eyes on the Ozarks. Open them. All your structure is near the docks. And so I really focused on the docks. You know, the bigger fish might have been out there under shad. But to be honest, my 3 trips to the Ozarks before this tournament, I think I maybe caught 3 fish. But that's beside the fact. The black crappie, I learned, stay shallow. It's uncommon down there. I was talking to this one guy and he was telling me how it's supposedly uncommon to catch black crappie deep. He said most of the whites will come deeper, but those black crappie, being the more aggressive, they stay more shallow. So that's I want to look into that more. I want to learn more about the different species. I can't say that that's 100% true and correct. Maybe sometimes of the year, maybe not. The next tournament is on April 7th. It's Eastern Missouri Crappie Club again at their home lake, Mark Twain. Our first tournament on Truman is April 21st. We are fishing the State Fair Lions Club tournament, and on the 22nd is the Angler Sport 1 pole 1 jig. So, but Mark Twain, probably do a little road video for you guys, because I am going to figure out this GoPro deal soon. We're supposed to be taking a bunch of people out on Truman this weekend, and I hope to have the GoPro situation figured out by then. But thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping up with me, keeping up with us. We're having a lot of fun. Hope you guys are having a lot of fun doing whatever you do for fun. Subscribe, like this video, maybe share it with your friends. You never know. Until next time, we will meet each other again. Peace.